Hi Aquarius. I want to check in on the energy, check in on the vibration right now. So I was called to do this reading late last night, but I was already in bed, so I said I was going to do it in the morning. I feel a shift in the energy, so I'm excited to see what it is. I unplugged from the internet yesterday all day. I didn't go on any social media or anything. I just stayed in the present moment and spent time with my family. And I don't know, but I've been feeling ever since, for the past, I think, couple of days maybe, a shift, a liberation. So I'm feeling like the past couple of readings that I did, especially the last one, where I believe the energy was, we saw the Eight of Swords and the Hanged Man and the Queen of Swords and the Sun, like a liberation, something lifted. I want to see if there's any message about that today. This is just a check-in. I am going to do the October reading and another twin flame reading. I'm going to do a collective reading as well. I've just been recharging, resting. Spirit asked me to because like you guys, it's the process, right? Dharma is unfolding. Happiness is your purpose. Okay, so let's see. I am saging the rest of my cards here. Let's see what the message is right now for the Aquarius collective, Spirit. What's going on in the energy? I'm getting an energy of letting go, giving up. I don't know. I don't feel that Eight of Swords energy. I don't feel that stuck energy. I don't feel that, I feel like I no longer care energy. I don't know what that's about, Spirit. So let's see. I'm getting an energy from Spirit of saying nothing's yet set in stone and don't give up. So let's see if that's going to come out today. All right. Okay. Let me go ahead and connect with the energy and we're going to get started. Thank you, Spirit. Remember, I hear the Five of Pentacles. Remember that this message is general. Please take what resonate and leave the rest for others. Use your intuition and your discernment. If this reading is confusing to you, leave that part for somebody else. There's a lot of you guys. Also, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you do resonate with the reading or you like a specific message, it will... I feel like when I watch readings and I click like, I feel like I'm cleaning the reading. I did see the Four of Wands. Cross watchers that could be in your energy and speaking directly to you, so please feel free to reverse the roles. Thank you guys for following me on Instagram at Infinite_Love1111. I do post a lot of messages from Spirit there and readings as well. A lot of downloads. All right, you guys. This is for Aquarius, all placements. And this is just a general. Let's see what's going on here, okay? Thank you guys for scheduling personal readings with me. The information to that is in the description box below. All right, Spirit. What message do you have here for the collective, or the Aquarius collective? What's going on in the energy right now? What's the vibration? I do feel a shift in the energy, which is good, right? Because that's what we wanted, and I believe it came about with surrender and being in the present moment. Yeah, look at that, open to receive, okay? at this time. Things are balancing out. All right. For the Aquarius collect. I hear the King of Pentacles. We just saw the Queen of Pentacles. So there's somebody that's moving really slow towards you that's in their earth element, whether they're earth sign or not. When we're talking about earth element, earth moves really slowly, right? So this person tends to be kind of stuck in their ways in a way, but this is somebody that's very, it could be you, Aquarius, somebody that's very grounded and stable, oh, something just came to me. That's why I paused. What came to me is the word patience, the energy of patience. So we've been noticing in the past readings that the message of patience is coming out a lot, which I was talking about that on Instagram, how patience, for the past few years, I've been really learning to master patience, right? With the process and how slow things are moving. And, Spirit talks a lot about stepping out of your comfort zone. And with me having Aquarius as my sun sign and a lot of Sagittarius in my chart, patience, before this spiritual journey, before this awakening, patience was something that I didn't have before. So being in the energy of patience and everything moving in slow motion is me being outside of my comfort zone already. So, there is an embracing that, right? All right, Spirit. Show me Aquarius Collective's energy right now. Spirit message for, wow. Right off the bat, first card out, the Sun. I knew I felt a shift in the energy. What else here for the Aquarius Collective? A freedom. I know I felt a liberation. Yeah, the Chariot. A definite liberation here. Beautiful. A taking control, a movement forward, a letting go here. What else for the Aquarius Collective at this time, Spirit? Okay. Letting go of the struggle, the obstacles, the challenges, could be inner or outer. Some kind of truth is being revealed, clarity here. There is an energy of, okay, here we go. Yeah, I was going to talk about that. Ten of Swords is here. And right underneath the Nine of Wands, which is a beautiful and amazing spiritual growth, perseverance, right? With the Sun on top of the Five of Wands, we're talking about, overcoming these adversities, overcoming these obstacles, looking at, transmuting the energy and thinking positive thoughts, right? Releasing the negativity here, okay? Liberating yourself, freeing yourself from any kind of drama. And yeah, you've been through a lot with these Ten of Swords. And another thing that came to me, let me pull one more card. One more here for the Aquarius Collective so we can. There's a definite energy of victory and triumph with the Chariot. Okay, the integrating the shadow with the dark and the light pony and moving forward. Okay, here triumphantly. Yeah, and the Seven of Wands here. Okay, so and the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Okay, under that the Ten of Wands. And the Tower. Some of you guys had a Tower already. Some of you guys are having one now. And some of you guys are still working on healing and transmuting this energy and coming out of a Tower moment, okay? So, there is a need to take charge, to take control here, okay? And stay determined with the Seven of Wands, okay? I'm not seeing the Seven of Wands as an energy of resistance, or I see this as the angels are with you and protecting you and guiding you on your spiritual path here, right? You're behind this door, and this is Archangel Michael. That's how I'm seeing it, okay? Now, Aquarius, the Nine of Wands is a lot of spiritual strength, a lot of spiritual growth. It's you not giving up. It's you pushing through, right? Persevering. But there, you know, the Nine of Wands is an energy of being guarded, right? And vulnerable. You feel vulnerable, so that's why they're protective energy here, putting your guard up, protecting your sunshine, protecting your peace, protecting your happiness, protecting the healing that you're doing. This is also an energy of you're still healing from the Ten of Swords for some of you guys. The Ten of Wands, I'm sorry, the Nine of Wands, there's the Ten of Wands here. So you're very close to achieving some kind of goal. The Nine of Wands is the wounded warrior, you know. There's still some kind of unfinished business here that we're holding on to still, that still needs to be released. The Ten of Swords, these 10 swords, the cycle here, whatever's coming up to the surface right now, it's a little exhausting, right? But you're being called. I mean, I feel like you're being encouraged to push through, push forward here. The Ten of Swords, every single one of these swords, this is not just love-based, romantic betrayal. This is betrayal from family members that stabbed you in the back over and over again, stabbed you in the heart over and over again. This one of these swords could be co-workers that cutthroat, right? Could be bosses that were disloyal. Could be, you know, friends that you thought that you were friends with forever, that you thought they were your friends. You know, this is like, could be a 10-year cycle, a 20-year cycle of betrayal, heartache, pain, disappointment. But this is a card of rebirth. It's the end of this cycle. We learn from this, and then it doesn't happen again. I'm getting here with the Seven of Wands is, this is somebody that's standing their ground, not backing down, standing up for what they believe in, right? Standing strong and pushing through, okay? Because of all the lessons that you've learned, because there's a direction now with the Chariot. You know where you're headed. You know what you want. Okay, I love seeing the Sun here. The Sun is the best card in the entire deck to get, right? So the Sun is recovery, which we talk about a lot, happiness, joy, the healing of the inner child, you know, the energy of play, right? And lightheartedness, feeling excitement, feeling joy. This is a huge yes. I'm going to clarify these. I'm going to leave the Nine of Swords here, which is the worries and the anxiety. But look, there's a white dove. That's the Holy Spirit. So ask for help. Call in help at this time. Connect with each angel. Get to know the angels so you know which one does what here. But there is some kind of emotional balance and emotional breakthrough with the Chariot. You know, I feel like we're at the end of September. And if you guys remember the September reading, it was talking about an emotional breakthrough. I feel like the last two readings are resonating for me right now. Looking back at September and looking back at that message, I feel like I went through a huge emotional breakthrough this month, exactly what Spirit said. I don't know about you guys, but I felt it in my heart chakra. I felt a lot of release this month. And I think that that's probably why I feel somewhat liberated from the Eight of Swords, right? So there is a definite growth here, a movement. We went from the Eight of Swords in the last reading to the Nine of Swords to the Ten of Swords, right? So what's next? The Ace of Swords. So there is I would say graduation, but like a growth, movement here, right? Movement. I think it's because some of you guys are just sitting and facing the stuff that you're needing to face, and it's actually accepting what is, and it's actually freeing you, liberating you here. I want to clarify a couple of these. I am being called to pull what's being activated right now because I'm seeing specific energies from this deck that's coming to my mind's eye. Yeah, there's a lot of, you know, retreating here, a lot of rest and meditation. Yeah, the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. Look at that. There is a moving up. There is a heart healing that's taking place at this time. This Five of Wands could just be, you know, it could be in your external environment, but I'm also getting that it could be internal, the inner struggle, the push and pull, right? And this could be a little bit of resistance that we're breaking free from and allowing things, choosing the path of least resistance. If you guys are at a crossroads and there's two paths, you want to pick the scary path, okay? You want to pick the scary path, the path that's not familiar to you, because that's going to be huge for your spiritual evolution and your spiritual growth, is for you to face that fear of the unknown and take a leap of faith and go in the direction, you know, that's less walked on, right? And continuing to walk by faith. Spirit, clarify the sun for the Aquarius collective. Yeah, like I said, you're transmuting energy. There's healing here, Aquarius, that's taking place with the Temperance card. That's Archangel Michael. The angels are surrounding you. I felt that, helping you here to transmute the water and the fire, right? The sacral and the solar, the masculine and the feminine right here, the shadow and the light, transmuting a negative into a positive, right? Because you guys are alchemists. It's the card of alchemy, patience, patience, balance, and harmony, okay? I love that. That's exactly what I feel. I feel like you've been very patient, hanging in there with the Nine of Wands, right? Very patient with this process and being very gentle with yourself at this time. Look at the bottom of the deck, Ten of Pentacles. This is security and stability, long-term financial security and stability, a card of community and family here, and of marriage even for some of you guys. It's been a long road. Ten of Wands. You've done a lot of work. It's taken a lot of work to get here, right, to this place. And then we have here King of Cups, King of Swords. Somebody in your energy could still be struggling to come out of the Eight of Swords. You're doing it, right? You're coming out of it. And we have the Queen of Pentacles here, which is a lot of self-care, a lot of self-nurture, a lot of self-worth here. Grounding yourself, you know, taking care of your stuff, your 3D stuff, your financial stuff, right? Your stability, okay? Tell me more about the Five of Wands for the Aquarius collective. So continue to have patience, Spirit is saying. Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of wands and a lot of fire and a lot of air, and then of course the Chariot is water. So it makes sense, right? That we're seeing the water and the fire. So the Swords is heart chakra. The Wands is solar plexus. And the Pentacle that we saw is root, okay? So, and of course the Cancer is sacral chakra. So with the Wands here, there's a lot of passion, right? And a lot of determination I'm getting here. A lot of not giving up here, okay? And I feel like surrendering this to Spirit here is going to be the best thing you can do, okay? I feel like something needs to end, that you need to let it go with the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is still holding on to some kind of unfinished business, and Spirit is saying it's finished. It's finished, okay? So you might need to surrender to prayer, call in the divine, maybe spend some time outside. You guys know all what to do. I always talk about it, how to transmute out of this energy. This is a violet flame card for me. So the work is working, okay? So that's why I feel a huge, I don't know, liberation or release in the energy. Yeah, we're coming out of this Four of Cups here. This is an energy of a lot of contemplation. Yeah. Okay, Spirit. I already saw 555. Clarify the Five of Wands for the Aquarius collective. Yep, look, beautiful. That's what we're doing. We're moving away from drama right here. We're moving away. We're crossing a threshold, going through a transition. We're moving away from choppy waters, turbulent emotions, right? Out of a dark place here with all the lessons that we learned. Spirit is taking us. We're just flowing in the boat. Okay? We're not, Spirit said release resistance, release the struggle, and just sit in the boat. Feminine energy. So yes, work on your sacral. Okay, do whatever research you need to do to align with feminine energy of flowing, allowing. What was it? Surrender, letting go, so that you can receive. Okay, so you can open up to receive the guidance, the messages, the help. Right. So yeah, this is good, Aquarius. So your patience is paying off, it's looking like. Patience is paying off. We're moving away from the Five of Wands. Beautiful. Beautiful. Keep going, right? Look, you're almost at the end here. 10 of Wands. You're at the end of a tough cycle. Yes, yes. 9 of Wands for the Aquarius collective. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords. It could be also, Aquarius, that, yeah, this is a very guarded energy. Very guarded energy. Because, very understandable, because of what you went through here. It could also be that I'm getting here, that's the first thing I just got when the Queen of Swords jumped. Could be that somebody wants to move towards you here in your life, but because of how it ended here, how they left things, or how you left things, they're nervous, a little anxious to communicate with you because they feel they might be received by the Queen of Swords. But I'm getting both. I'm getting you're very discerning and very cautious of who gets access to your energy here, you know. But you're open with her palm up, right? The Queen of Swords came out last time, so it looks to me like we're still in this energy here of speaking our truths, not letting anybody get away with anything, which is good. Because it keeps your throat chakra and sacral chakra from being blocked. If you hold anything in that you want to say, it creates blockages, right, in your chakra. It's like that quote or meme that says, you must have me confused with somebody that has a blocked throat chakra. You're speaking your mind. You're speaking your mind, but let's make sure that when we are speaking our truth, that we're speaking it clearly with kindness and with love. So that's where the heart chakra and the thymus chakra healing comes in, right? And this you standing up, you're very strong right now, standing, sitting in your throne or standing, in your power here, right? And it really is, your communication is key. You letting out whatever you need to say, however you need to say it to the people that, not letting anyone get away with doing any kind of harm towards you here is what's helping you here, okay? To take back control of taking your power back is what I'm getting. You're taking your power back and closing out this cycle once and for all, right? And I feel like, I know some of you guys are saying, could say, or may have said, or is probably telling yourself, I've already ended this, I've already ended that, I'm already not putting up with this, I've already closed out this cycle. But there are things that are coming into your reality, into your environment, into your thoughts or emotions from the past that you may have felt you closed it out, but you didn't yet, right? Because you're still getting triggered by it, anger still comes up, defensiveness still comes up, so, or whatever, right? Other emotional reactions or responses that are coming up from whatever situation. Because like I said, it's not just romantic love. There are other things here, other people, other situations that you had experienced some kind of trauma with, or some kind of pain, or some kind of major betrayal that we still have to heal from, okay? That's coming up to the surface for it to be released and closed out once and for all, right? And it could be a cycle with a family member. It could be a cycle with, you know, an old friend that you haven't released or forgiven. I've done the cord cutting already with a bunch of people that had affected me, you know, throughout my life, and who had, you know, stabbed me in the back, right, and the heart. And there was one person left still that I didn't close out with, right? That there was no closure with that situation because I've never really spoke my truth about to them. And I did that this past few days, and then I hopped into cord cutting work, which I posted about it on Instagram. And it's like, that's probably why I feel so liberated right now. I feel like a huge release took place because there was forgiveness work that needed to be done there still. I avoided looking at it for a few years, and then Mercury retrograde brought it back for me, right? So again, it's going to be different for all of you guys, but you may have done the work when it comes to the romantic aspect of these betrayals that you've experienced, but there's still possible healing work to do or to address or to face regarding everyone else in your life that stabbed you in the back, right? But it's the end of this. That's why I don't look at the Ten of Swords the same way anymore as I used to. I look at it as we're finally reached the end of the final sword, the betrayal, right? It's like we passed some kind of a test in a way, and now we're being released, right? It's like now we're moving. Now we're getting unstuck, okay? So yeah, so if you guys haven't done that yet, for some of you guys, let this be your guidance and your message to look at everyone or everything that happened. We're not just healing from, that too. Maybe that's what triggered the awakening, right? Was a romantic, a divine connection, a romantic connection triggered this major breakdown in your life where you started to, stand up for yourself, started to look at your situation, started to make the changes, right, in your life. And so now we dissect, we go in and heal everything else, every single situation we've experienced Ten of Swords with. And until we face all of that, right, I don't want any more trauma lingering in my energy. So I continue to do the work, right? Because this was my life. Up until my awakening, this was my life, over and over and over again, by everybody I've ever loved and trusted, So, yeah, I understand. And I feel like this has been Aquarius in general, like so many hardships, right, for so long. And it's like it's the end of that. And that's something we should be grateful for and excited for with the Sun card, right? The divine is helping us to move forward here. Okay, so much healing is taking place, and I feel like you guys, we have here a couple of cards of patience, because the Six of Swords is a card of patience, because we're moving slowly. This person is not on a motorboat. There's a stick here. one stick that's trying to move this boat across the sea or the ocean, away from turbulent waters, but you're moving away from it, which is the good news, right? We have here Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. There's a new beginning. Don't lose hope here. This is you being in alignment with the cosmos, right? But there is still an energy of holding back. There is some kind of reunion coming in here, a brand new beginning after we, address all of this, right? Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords for the Aquarius Collective here, Spirit. Ooh, exactly what I said. What comes after the Ten of Swords, right? So this is a slow build up here, because we went through the Eight of Swords last reading. Now we have the 9 and the 10 in this reading, and the Ace. So this, look, and you're holding the sword again. You have the power within you. You have the answers within you. What you seek is already within you, right? You grab the sword. You grab a hold of the truth. You grab the hold of whatever came through here for you. This is crown chakra and upper chakras, right? As well as heart. There's a huge breakthrough, clarity here to eagles here, okay? So soaring, you're soaring to your destiny with greater clarity. I'm getting with this Ace of Swords here. Very nice, Spirit. Oh my God, do I love seeing that? Look at that. Finally, right? We're coming out of this Ten of Swords once and for all. So this is clarity, a breakthrough, aha moment, communication, inspiration, imagination. This is two cards of victory and triumph here. The Ace of Swords represents victory and triumph. The Chariot represents victory and triumph. So your patience has paid off. Okay? The Ace of Swords could be communication. It's truth, clarity, a breakthrough, an aha moment, an epiphany. All of that has to do with, breaking free, breakthrough energy, okay? So clear mental clarity, third eye, crown, throat, as well as heart and thymus chakra, okay? Nice. I love that. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Chariot here. So there's a lot of focus on self right now. Focusing on coming out of this cycle, mostly is what I'm seeing here. The Chariot, clarify the Chariot. Wow, Ace of Wands, that came out kind of sideways here. We'll take it. I'm going to take it upright because that's where we're headed anyways. So this is, again, remember, we have here a lot of fire, so a lot of passion and action. So you're taking matters into your own hands here, is what I'm getting. Taking control of your life, okay? And this is solar plexus. I also see this as sacral, even though sacral is cups, right? I always see sacral and solar kind of one and the same in a way, because it's also the sacral is also the chakra of passion and confidence. So here's the Ace. This is where you're moving to. So whatever lights you up, you're moving. This is that spark, chi energy. Fire is represented by energy, right? So, and spirit as well. The wands is spirit. This is soul energy, okay? Solar plexus, right? The chakra of your purpose. You're moving towards your destiny and your purpose. This is a call to action, okay? Grab the wand. Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. Grab the wand, whatever lights you up, and follow that, okay? So this is like the spark of, again, solar plexus activation I'm getting. The solar sun. The solar sun is coming in here for you, Aquarius. This is creativity. Passion is being ignited, is what I'm getting, okay? And so yeah, with the Cancer card being water and the Ace of Wands being fire, this is what's happening right now in your energy. Fire and water. We're balancing out, right? Our chakras. This card represents that. And we're aligning. We're coming back into alignment, coming back into center here, okay? There's a passionate, two aces already. So like I said, in the other reading, we had an Ace of Pentacles. So we're coming into this place here of you're not giving up. And all of this has everything to do with your inner strength, right? You're stronger than you've ever been. And sometimes you may not feel that way, but you are. You're spiritually strong, mentally strong, emotionally strong, all of that, right? Physically strong, you're getting there. I'm seeing mentally strong, emotionally strong. And when it comes to the physical here, you're getting there. Because the Nine of Wands is a physical body, and there's somebody that's tired. It could be mental exhaustion, emotional exhaustion. But whatever it is, you're facing it head on with the Queen of Swords. Seven of Wands here for the Aquarius Collective Spirit, please. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Yeah, so I feel like... Okay, and then we have the King of Wands. I feel like... We got the Five of Pentacles that clarify the Seven of Wands. What am I getting with this, Spirit? I'm not sure if this is your energy. It could be. You could be really determined here with the Seven of Wands, which I felt determined. With the Chariot, I feel determined. With the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Swords, I feel determined, right? Determination. This is a card of inspiration here, right? So of coming out or protecting your energy here from, you know, any situation in your life that, you know, was lacking, right? I feel like you're working really hard here regarding your confidence to come out of this abandonment energy or lack and loss, energy of loss, okay? And you're not giving up here. There is a perseverance, a strength. I'm surprised the strength card isn't here. There's a perseverance and a strength here. I'm also getting that there's somebody that has been out, you've been out in the cold with somebody, there's somebody's been out in the cold, that they're getting some kind of fire lit within them here, like a spark, and finding the courage, right, to stand up for what they want, Seven of Wands, and come talk to you, okay? And it has everything to do with your stability, your home, your foundation here, and it's the 1111, a card could be union, okay? Somebody wants to talk. Somebody wants to come out of the cold, or somebody that's been taking a long time to move towards you. I know you're probably sick and tired of hearing that, right? This has been the message, but again, this is the energy. This has been in the energy for a long time. And the reason why it has been such a struggle and so uncomfortable here is because people weren't listening to their intuition. Well, maybe they were listening, but they weren't taking action towards where their soul is guiding them to here. They weren't following their intuition with action, right? Taking action here, because taking action towards their ten of Cups, right? Because of the Devil energy, okay? Because of this energy of not feeling good enough, this energy of fear of rejection, right? So just because the action hasn't been taken towards you, or some of you it has already, right? It doesn't mean that it's not going to happen just because it hasn't happened yet. And it doesn't mean that it's not already manifested in the energy, in the 5D. People have free will. I'm seeing in the reading, I've been seeing this for a while, that there are people in your life that wants to come towards you, okay? Here, there's movement at this time. There is a no more stagnancy. This is like the Chariot moves forward, right? Triumphantly, successfully, strongly, you know, after a period of integration of the shadow and the light, being very emotionally balanced here. So tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. This may have been your energy once upon a time, but you have been working really hard here. I'm seeing, Aquarius, to get out of this energy. Five of Pentacles, this is feeling alone. Some of you guys may have had a financial loss as well, right? When something ended here in your life, if you guys have been through a divorce or some kind of separation. But again, once we alchemize this energy and change our mindset and align with the energy of abundance, which there are plenty of meditations for that, right? This is root chakra. Your safety, your stability, your security here. Once we change our mindset, we change our reality, because the thoughts creates the feeling creates the emotion, and that's what we're putting out into the universe, right? We talk about the law of attraction all the time. So, but this was an easy energy here to be in. There is help inside this building. You may not feel, whoever this is, may not feel like you can, because this is like this. It's like, I'm seeing this help inside this building, but it's like you may feel like you can't get to help, or somebody does, because it's blocked for some reason. Oh, okay. If something is blocked from you right now, it's blocked from you for a reason. Trust that reason. Tell me more about this. It may not be your energy, or this could be your masculine energy within you that needs a little bit of attention, which is the solar plexus energy of the sun. Right? Wow. Look at that. there's going to be a major turning point or major change in this connection. I feel like there's two people that's been out in the cold working on themselves here, raising their vibration, working on aligning themselves with the divine masculine energy, divine feminine energy, the yin and the yang, the black horse and the white horse here. So the universe is handling everything. The universe is in charge. The universe has a handle on this. You know, there's a huge turning point, a huge change in this connection. Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles here. Four of Wands. It's about this connection. This could be a twin flame that you're dealing with here, but this is something that made you, I feel like union is approaching. This is something here, Aquarius, that has made you feel, you know, really good once upon a time. Like this was your perfect match, right? With the Four of Wands, it was a happiness and excitement. I'm talking about, it was happiness, it was excitement. This is your person, right? But I'm also seeing here that this loss happened around your stability here, home and hearth, right? So, but there is a coming out of this energy is what I'm seeing, coming out of the Five of Pentacles, and there's some, because you started to set boundaries in your life and stand up for yourself, there's a coming out of the Five of Pentacles and aligning here, becoming more stable, more Wands energy, more fire. So the fire is definitely being lit here within you. Tell me more about this. Clarify here, Spirit, the Five of Pentacles for the Aquarius collective. This could be love. This could, I'm saying that because the Four of Wands is a card of marriage. Like I said, some of you guys may have ended a marriage or are ending a marriage, right? A marriage that makes you feel alone in, that isn't, you know, adding to your life or fulfilling you in any way physically. There's the passion is gone, but this could also be your twin flame because this is the 1111 card. Clarify the Five of Pentacles here for the Aquarius collective. Time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment. Right here, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment. And only when you're in this energy here, having fun, right? When you're in this energy, that's when things starts to fall into place, okay? So Spirit wants you to alchemize this energy. Tell me more about the Five of Pentacles for the Aquarius collective. Dragonfly. Be lighthearted. Things are coming to light. Adapt, change, and heal, okay? And we have mirror, mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. Yeah, with the 1111 card, that's twin flame, you guys. And we did see the Emperor and the Emperor. There's a mirroring that's taking place. Both of you guys feel out in the cold here and missing each other. And both of you guys are stubborn. Guarded energy, like battle of wits, maybe. Both of you guys have your guard up, okay? But Spirit is saying, you know, if you're in the Queen of Swords energy of discernment and your intuition is strong and you're speaking your truth, there's no need to feel so guarded because you can trust yourself. You can trust your intuition, right? You'll know. And then we have passion, lots of passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun, right? Okay, tell me more, clarify this Four of Wands for the Aquarius collective. So yeah, mirroring each other's self-image here with the Five of Pentacles. So this situation has affected your self-image, your self-esteem, which the Five of Pentacles is about not feeling good enough, not having enough, because you were abandoned, right? So, but this is, what this trigger is dating back to some kind of, you know, it's an inner child wounding that needed to be healed. And once you change your perspective after you do this inner child work, it will change your reality, okay? Change your mind, change your life. Tell me, clarify the Four of Wands. Hearts that speak the same language. So yeah, this is talking about a divine connection for sure. Reminiscing on old times. Clarify the Four of Wands for me one more time. Unrevealed secrets. And social media got me in trouble. I don't like this card very much because I don't feel like social media gets people in trouble. I feel like people get themselves into trouble by being dishonest, by secrets being revealed, by having secrets, by being disloyal, right? By being shady and cunning and, you know, all that, right? So, yeah, so that could have been how you guys, at the bottom of the deck, the truth will set you free here. Unrevealed secrets, right? So, and then we have true love never dies, never ends, and not your typical love story. So the truth will set you free for somebody here, and there's the truth. The truth will set somebody free. Clarify the Nine of Swords for the Aquarius Collective. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Page of Wands. So yeah, exactly. Somebody wants to send a message, but they're nervous about it. Somebody wants to reveal their secret. They want to tell you that you know, your hearts, you're mirroring each other here. Hearts that speaks the same language, right? Somebody is, I feel like somebody may be embarrassed or feel foolish or ashamed here of what you know or what you found out regarding the secrets that they were keeping from you, right? Yeah, but it's like this. It's like the love is still there on both ends, both sides. There's been some confusion here, okay, regarding the movement forward, regarding the future, regarding what's ahead, regarding whether or not you should continue to wait or not, because somebody may have kept you waiting here and it's been breaking your heart. There's a lot that's still unknown, a lot that you still don't know, that you haven't seen, but you're feeling good, and you're, at least in your physical reality, you're feeling good. You're abundant, right? This is an energy of a lot of self-care and self-love, law of attraction. You're manifesting in your physical reality. During this pause here, you have been busy, you know, manifesting your independence, coming out of this energy of codependence, okay? So let's see what's being activated right now. I do want to pull from the Moonology. Before we do that, let me pull from the Moonology. Spirit. So, victory and triumph, Aquarius. Very nice. Okay. What other message do you have for Aquarius? Look at the bigger picture. Wow, that's so crazy because I checked on my energy this morning and this card jumped for me. Interesting. So this is the bigger picture here. Ace of Swords. So is that Three of Wands, right? Looking out towards the future. So, look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is that Jupiter card of the Wheel of Fortune, right? It's happening for you, not to you. This is Sagittarius energy. Sagittarius is all about looking at the entire sandbox instead of each individual sand, okay? So take a step back to get, you know, a different perspective or a different view. Communication is key here. New Moon and Gemini. Somebody needs to talk and express themselves. What else for communication? What else for the Aquarius Collective? A personal issue reaches resolution. Full Moon in Cancer. And Aquarius, a new start is coming. Be bold and make the first move. Somebody needs to make the first move here. A new start is coming. Beautiful. We have lots of aces here. So hang in there, right? There's going to be some kind of communication that's going to come in that's going to trigger this new start. What's being activated for the Aquarius Collective right now? What's being activated for the Aquarius Collective right now? So this is regarding this coming into union here with the Four of Wands, coming out of the cold. Somebody wants to come out of, somebody needs to stand up for this. Seven of Wands, and fight for this, right? And for this beautiful, what is it? Love that never ends. True love story that never ends. Here, the truth, that somebody needs to speak their truth. I feel like you're ready to talk. Spirit, what's being activated for the Aquarius collective right now? Star gathering. Remembering home. Karmic board clearing. Yeah, things are quiet right now, Aquarius. Retreating to recharge. Trusting the process and Dharma. I said that in the intro, in the beginning of the reading. Rewind it, you guys. If you guys missed it. Karmic board clearing. Yeah, you guys are clearing some karma. Karmic connections. Karmic past life stuff. You're rewriting your story and living your truth. Every single time you stand up for yourself here, right, and speak your truth, you are changing, you're rewriting your story, okay? Standing up for yourself here. So this happens during your sleep and during meditation, this karmic board clearing, okay? So star gathering jumped, stars are aligned, and I said that with, I said you're aligned with the cosmos, with the star card that I saw, right? Stars are aligned, remembering home and soul family. I want to read that for you guys, your message. Star gathering. 138. Such a beautiful message. Your message. The stars have aligned. You have found the lost pieces of yourself. Karmic board clearing, right? And your energy. And now is your time to shine. You are magnetic, attracting people, energies, and opportunities that will allow your dreams to unfold. This is a time of wishes fulfilled. All of your dedication, focus, and dreaming has paid off, and now you can reap the rewards. It's important for you to know that this plane of existence is your rightful place, and not spend too much time trying to transcend this reality. For you chose to be here at this time. Make the most of this powerful opportunity. If you are feeling particularly connected to certain individuals at this time, it's because you are finding your star family. Beings you connected with before you enter the cycle of physical incarnation. And as long as you are connected to yourself, you are home. Beautiful. So don't disconnect from yourself. Stay connected. You're bringing back pieces of yourself, right? So soul retrieval is what I'm getting. And open up to receive your star family that you are attracting into your life at this time. Let me go ahead and I'm going to pull a fortune for you guys. And Spirit, what fortune do you have for the Aquarius collective? You're breaking free here, Aquarius, so it's happening slowly, as we saw, as we're seeing from the last couple of readings that we did. One sword at a time here. We're addressing these karmic situations that we're breaking free from. What is a fortune for the Aquarius collective? Patience. Wow. And the sun. We'll take it. Look at that. Weathering the storms, thorns. Weathering the challenges ahead will bring you a new positive future. Patience, Aquarius. This has been slow, for sure. This is not easy to come out of. This cycle, it's not easy to heal from it, and it's not overnight. This takes a long time, right? It takes a long time for us to get to the other side here. The Phoenix Rising. This is a rebirth card. Patience, slow down, change your attitude, and clear your mind. Hopefully you'll take heed to the message here. Patience, Temperance card. The sun is coming out. The sun is here. The sun twice, Aquarius. Look at that. A new start is coming, my loves. Okay? I know you're tired of hearing that, but we're all on different waves, all on different cycles, okay? So for some of you guys that are already there, good for you, right? That's what we want. We maintain that vibration, okay? And hold your focus. Sun, open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. A lot of growth. There's a lot of growth here. I'm going to use the romance angels, and then we'll wrap up. Spirit, what guidance do you have for Aquarius regarding love, romantic love, insane chemistry, like each other equally here and having fun? Looks to me like there's some kind of union. I don't know when. It really, patient spirit said. Codependency. This is a past life relationships. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, okay, this isn't going to happen for you, Aquarius, until you, the reason for the delays, right? The reason for the delays. This isn't going to happen. And this is something that a download that I got also, I don't know if it was yesterday. This is the same download that I've been getting. I can't believe I didn't say it in the beginning of the reading, or maybe I did. I don't know. This union isn't going to happen until we break free from any kind of needing to feel love, validation, attention, or everything that putting our happiness in somebody else's hands, our worth and our value outside of us, right? Feeling like we can't feel love or have love unless we're being loved by somebody, unless we're being seen, understood. So there's codependency meditations that I've always recommend for you guys that I've found just searching on YouTube. That's also lower chakras. This isn't gonna come into union until both of you guys heal this, okay? And you guys can say in the comments that you're not codependent and you don't have a lack consciousness, but just so you know, everybody is, okay? This is a human conditioning, and that's what, where did we see that? The karmic board clearing, you're rewriting your future, right? So this could be you're addicted to this person, or this person's addicted to you. It could also be your coping mechanisms. A pattern is showing up for you right now because it's hard to be patient here, right? Because healing from this is really hard. So there's a lot of emotions that are coming up that you may be detaching yourself from at this time by binge doing things to the extreme. It could be overworking, it could be eating, it could be smoking, it could be drinking, it could be binge watching shows on whatever it takes to detach, to not think about it, to not feel, right? And until we actually sit with this, this isn't going to come. There is no codependency in divine unions, just like there is no ego, right, with divine love. So until that we address this here, this attachment, this addiction to this person here, there's not going to be any union. Not until we're in the Nine of Pentacles of physical independence and Nine of Cups, emotional independence, okay? So that's why the patience, and that's why the delays, and that's why you're needing to see the bigger picture here. If we don't let go, it won't come in, okay? So work on that. Work on releasing resistance. There's a lot of resistance in this reading. Work on releasing the attachment to it. And if you have to do release attachment, release resistance, guided meditation or affirmations every single day, then do that, right? I feel this right now. Feel this right now at this moment. I've done some work the past few weeks on breaking free. So, it helped me. Maybe the collective is feeling this as well. I recommend it. This is a past life relationship here. You have known each other before. That's why it's hard to break free from this. Until we learn the lesson, right? The karmic lesson that this relationship is teaching us. It's going to linger, okay? And it looks to me like it's the lesson of self-worth. It looks to me like you're learning it. What else for the Aquarius collective regarding love? Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Yeah, because this is unfinished business, right? This isn't finished yet, okay? Because this is not your typical love story. your souls are mirroring each other, and you're both mastering some kind of karmic lesson, and you're both still holding some kind of a torch, still working on it. It's still working on it, right? So there's a reconciliation that's coming in. You guys, you know, it's up to you guys if you guys want to open to receive this person or not, right? We have here the Queen of Swords has her hand out saying, I'm ready to talk whenever you are. You know, I'm a little vulnerable, I'm a little fragile, but I am open to receiving you. I'm ready for this conversation. I'm ready for this clarity. And it looks to me like there is somebody that's very stressed out about this communication here. They want to send it out to you. They want this union. They want to come out of the cold, right? And tell you the truth about how they feel about you, you know? And the love is not dead here. You can think that or say that out loud. For some of you guys, you don't have to take anyone back. This is just, I'm just reading the messages. I'm just reading the cards. I'm just getting the channel messages and the downloads. You don't have to take this message. You have free will, okay? For some of you guys, if you guys want, but if you're watching this reading, there must be something here that there's still something regarding this old connection, if that's the case, that needs to be closed out within yourselves, your soul, your spirit, your mind, your heart here, if that's the case. Sometimes people come back just to make amends and reconcile and get the closure, right? Maybe that's what you need. Maybe that's what this person needs, so you guys can move on from each other. Or for some of you guys, if you want this person back, it's to come back into, you know, to marriage, to living together, to permanent union here. Okay? So it's going to be different for all of you guys. Just take what resonates and leave the rest for others. Okay, I will do the October reading soon. And also I'm going to do a specific love reading for you guys. So definitely look out for that, okay? And the new moon reading, because we're approaching the new moon, which Spirit said is a new start. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you guys would like your own personal reading with me, the information to that will be in the description box below. I love you all so much. God bless you. Namaste. Mwah. Much love. Until next time.